James, help me! Amanda, what's wrong? I can't do this. I can't live with him anymore. Are you talking about Jordan? What did he do to you? He kicked me out. You gotta be kidding. It's snowing outside. It's cold. I'm wearing sandals with no socks on. I don't even have a jacket. I can't feel my foot anymore. Find a place to get in. Maybe a restaurant or a gas station. I'll come pick you up right away. I don't even have my wallet. I'll pay when I get there. There's nothing around. I don't even know where I am. Is there anything you recognize? I don't know. I just keep walking and walking. Don't get in anyone's car. It's dangerous. I'm on my way to pick you up. I was trying to get to your house. I guess I got lost. How far do you think it is to my place? It's over 60 kilometers. Walking here is too reckless. I didn't even have a strength to think anymore. All I could do was walk. Why you didn't call me right away? He threw my phone from the balcony. When I found it in the snow, it didn't turn on. I tried it again and it came back on a few minutes ago. I think he knows where I am though. He's monitoring me by GPS. GPS? Why will he do that? He just has to keep my eyes on me. I'll hear about it later. Do you know which road you're walking? I don't know. I wasn't allowed to go to your house. I don't really remember how to get to your house. I don't see much cars though. Or you can send me a location on WhatsApp, right? Oh, you're right. Send it now. Okay. I know it's cold, but hang in there. I'll be there soon. I'm sorry, it's so late at night. What are you talking about? We only have each other in family. James, I'm sorry that I lied to you. I wasn't happy. Don't worry about it. I'll be there in a minute, so hang in there. Thank you. I'm James. I'm 33 years old and I work at an office. After she sent me her location, I rushed to her. But when I found her, she was on the ground. Her body was so cold and breathing was shallow. I rushed her to the hospital. My wife was at home worried about my sister, so I gave her a call. I stayed by my sister at night. I could only pray for her to survive. Our parents passed away in a car wreck when I was 20 and Amanda was 14. I dropped out of college and raised her while working full-time. My sister always hid behind me and cried easily. After we lost our parents, she managed to do the housework which she wasn't used to. She supported me by doing her best. On my birthday, she made me a birthday cake. It didn't look good, but it still tasted the best. My relatives laughed at me for crying so hard when she got married. I had no clue their marriage was falling apart this bad. I really wanted to go to Jordan and beat him. But my wife calmed me down and told me to stay at the hospital. In the early morning, Amanda had regained consciousness. I tried to reach to Jordan when my head got colder, and he said something outrageous and drove even more angry by me. Good morning, Jordan. Sorry to bother you before work. You're really saying this early in the morning. You really are brother Amanda. Are you actually safe for going to work in this situation? Amanda is in the hospital after collapsing in the side of the road in the cold weather. I knew she wouldn't get there. I kicked your sister out barefoot. What? I was like, maybe she's lying in the snow by now, trying to get to your place. And I was right. Are you really laughing now? Because this is her being a clown. What are you talking about? I don't know what lie she told you, but it's all her fault. Let's say she was wrong, but that doesn't give you a reason to kick her out like that, with no jacket and socks. Yeah, it does. Nope. Even if she's cheating on me, even if she did. Scum siblings indeed. My sister would never have an affair. If you're her husband, you should trust her. I'm pissed because I have a proof. Show me. Not for free. I'll show you for $1 million. Are you kidding me? I can claim at least $2 million for the affair. If you think about it, $1 million shouldn't hurt. Don't be ridiculous. It should be fake. I wouldn't do something that stupid. It's a video of her doing it with a guy at our house. How do I fake that? There's no way Amanda would do something like that. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. Video. It can't be real. It's fake. It's her. How's it? Watching her being like this. This is impossible. I'm her, you know. For doing something like this on me, she deserves to be treated like I did. Even if that's the case, you've gone too far. You should have talked to her instead of kicking her out. You never got cheated on. My wife will never do that. I don't know. There might be someone in your house right now. Don't talk about my wife like that. You have such a short temper, that's so annoying. Once she gets better, we'll take her in. I can trust you with her. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about that bitch anymore. Tell her I'm going to charge her for this, so be prepared. Same to you. I will never forgive you. Am I supposed to be scared of you, small fry? Don't regret those words. Hey! Are you awake? Good. Kiana and I just came to buy new clothes for you. I'm not good at fashion, so she's picking everything on me though. I'm sorry I'm bothering you too. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling? Just a little headache. I'm fine. I'm sorry for bothering you when you're sick, but there's something I need to make sure of. What is it? Jordan is saying that you're cheating on him and he has a proof. What? He sent me a video. Did you see it? Sorry, only for a few seconds. I see. I didn't want you to see it. But that wasn't me cheating. That's what I thought. There's no way you would do something like that. You believe me? I do believe you, but then I have to ask you what the video is. It's him. Jordan forced me to do it. What? I was controlled emotionally and physically. What do you mean? Maybe it was a kind of brainwashing. I couldn't think for myself or reject things. I don't know since when though. Why did you put up with it until it's too late? I didn't want you to worry. You were so happy about me getting married. So I couldn't tell you that I wasn't happy. Why? I wanted you to count on me. He took my phone away when I was home. He always checked who I text with. And he ordered me to show how happy I am being with him on social network. What the? I didn't have a right to say no. I even got pregnant 3 times, but he didn't allow me to give a birth. He said that having a baby will make him less of a priority. Oh my god. I really tried to fight him. I really wanted to have a baby, but I couldn't. He raised fear in me through 4 years and it didn't go that way easily. It shouldn't be hard. I'm sorry I couldn't realize. Don't apologize. It's my fault for being so weak. Look, it's not your fault at all. It's all on him. All the bad things that happened in this world. He made me think it was my fault. Every natural disaster, every incident. The next thing I knew, I found myself feeling like that and I was getting more and more trapped. How can a natural disaster be your fault? How can he be that ridiculous? Yes, I don't know, but I was paralyzed. What happened yesterday? He wanted to do it, but I had a high fever, so I rejected him. And? Of course he was furious and hit me, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Then he threw my phone outside and kicked me out. That's when I thought I was finally getting out of there. I just wanted to walk away from that place. That's all I could think about. I didn't feel cold for a while. So that's what happened. I heard him shouting, saying I have that video. I was scared that that video was going to be out into the world, but I had no choice. When you said that video was forced, what did you mean? One day he brought the guy home. What? He took our clothes right away, and Jordan forced me to do it with a guy while he records a video. I actually thought that angle was weird. It wasn't like a hidden camera, it was more like a frontal shot. I said no, I didn't want to do it with a stranger out of the blue. But again, I had no choice. I guess he put me on some sort of drug at dinner before it happened. I couldn't control my body at all. It making me sick. I was conscious and I remember everything. After it was over, I wrapped myself in a blanket and cried all night. But they started a party in the living room. I thought they were crazy. The rat. This is the truth. Do you believe me? I've been telling you for a long time. I'm always on your side. Yeah, I should remember that sooner. I'm disappointed with myself. It should be hard for you to open up about it. Thank you for talking to me. Leave the rest to your brother. You got some rest. Thank you. Kiana is bringing you some clothes. What about you? I've got a place to go. No way. Don't worry. Be careful, James. I don't know what he would do. I'll be fine. Get some sleep. Good night. Thanks for getting rid of my sister. Huh? What are you thinking me? Aren't you worried about your sister? I'm saying is that I'm glad I rescued my sister from a piece of trash like you. It makes no sense. You two really are siblings. By the way, Trash, are you home now? Don't call me like that. I heard everything from Amanda. I've never seen or heard of a piece of trash like you. So you believe the bitch's lie? You're so stupid. I know her better than you. She never lies. I know what she will say about the video. It should be like, I forced her to do it, huh? And that's true, isn't it? No, of course not. What husband would willingly film his wife cheating on him? Then how did you get the video? A hidden camera, of course. Are you sure? I put a camera in the closet. So you were home that day? That's what you're saying. No, I wasn't. If I was, I would stop them. Okay. I'm glad you understood. No, what I understood is the fact you're lying. What? It was hard to watch. But when I heard about it from her, there were some points that didn't make sense to me. So I checked it over and over. Oh, here comes the perfect brother. I can't believe you watch your sister like that over and over again. Shut up. There's a mirror in the bedroom, right? Yes, there is. I saw your reflection in it. What? You with your phone in your hand, grinning at them. There's a reflection in the mirror. You were lying. Don't you want to see the screenshot? No way. I wasn't there. Admit it already. You forced her to do it, didn't you? I guess I have no choice. I'll tell you the truth then. What? I was told to film them while they do it. Your pervert sister wanted me to do so. It was hard to watch. Now you came up with another lie. It's all her fault. I'm the victim. You're not going to admit it, aren't you? I didn't do anything. I was hoping we could talk it out, but I guess not. There's nothing to talk about. I'm just a poor husband who's been hurt. Mama just sent me a proof. Proof of what? I know what's on her phone. There's nothing. It's her old phone she had before the new one. She saved it to the cloud using the old one. What the? You didn't come up with it, didn't you? That bitch. I can't believe she was hiding that. The voice yelling her to put the kid down. The sound of when you hit her. The sound of Amanda crying. It's also unbearable to listen to. I don't remember any of this. Maybe I have a trouble with memorizing. The doctor said there are obvious signs of violence. You only went to the parts when people can see. I don't remember any of that. Maybe I'm sick. Maybe I should go see a psychiatrist. Even the way you try to run away is whack. Thanks to you, I don't have a tiny bit of sympathy for you. What do you mean? I came here prepared to get busted by the cops. I wasn't going home until I beat the shit out of you. We're here. You didn't come to my house, did you? Come on, it's not my fault. I parked at the front. I'm not going to unlock the door. If you do anything, I'll call the police. Go ahead, just save my time. You can't put me into jail only with that recording. Let's give it a try. I want to see how it goes. No, James, let's calm down for now. We're a whole family after all, right? You're not my family. I understood. I admit it all. Amanda is right. I did what I did out of love for her. James, you forgive me, will you? You can't be serious. Please. Amanda is my precious little sister. Yes. Do you have any idea how carefully I protected her? After we lost our parents, her smile disappeared. Do you know how hard it was to bring it back on her face? I understood. It should be hard. So please forgive me already. I will never forgive you for ruining that smile. But you don't want to do anything violent. That will put you into the jail too. So let's cool down, okay? That's for sure. You're alright. I can get cold. I've changed my mind. I'm glad to hear that. I won't call the police. Thank you very much. That's my brother-in-law. I'll let you off the hook. Just one place you can hang with me. Of course. I'll come to any place but the police. I'll be waiting for you downstairs. Come on down. You won't cheat me, will you? Absolutely not. I promise I won't go to the police. Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. After putting Jordan into the car, I drove to a certain place. I left Jordan with this person. As it turns out, he is no longer in Japan. He will spend the rest of his life in an underground labor facility. I will have him spend the rest of his life here without seeing the sun ever again. It's actually impossible to rescue him. Don't ask me how I could do such a thing. But I can say one thing. There is a world we can even imagine. And there are people out there making a living doing it. Maybe not a lot, but not so little. Jordan is reported missing, but there are about 80,000 missing persons in Japan each year. There are many people in this world who should be prioritized in the search than Jordan. It must have felt good to have my sister under his control. But now that he's the one being controlled, I wonder how he feels. I have no way to ask him about it though. My sister is recovered well. She stayed with us for a while. But we haven't heard from him. So she thinks he left her. And she went back to her house and living a peaceful life. Amanda, you don't have to be afraid anymore. He will never come back.